Yo, what is good, fellow collectors? I am Chief Sir, and this is Lost. We are on a Marvel Monday. Yay! So today I am going to be opening up some of the most recent Marvel Legends that I got, and it's been a minute. This is a line that I started collecting, then I jumped on G.I. Joe, and I am very, very select now on what I pick up as far as Marvel Legends are concerned, and now to include G.I. Joe. So I am more actually gearing towards creating a scene with diorama and different things of that nature. So there are select figures and ideas I have in my head based off of comic covers, comic books, cartoons, different things that I may have seen as far as a scene is concerned. So I am currently right now trying to create my actual Avengers team. And we'll go more into it when I talk about each individual character, and what I found, what I like, what I don't like, and go from there. And then we have a couple other just random things I want to talk about when it comes to the Legends line, and trying to just get a clearer and better understanding of the way they do business. It's just but yeah. So pick up the Hawkeye. This is not the actual Hawkeye I truly wanted. I think the purple is a little too light for me. I do wish I would have got that retro Hawkeye, but the price tag on him was just, it was just too much. I wasn't willing to do it. By far, the best Black Widow to have been released by Marvel Legends. So I am glad I was able to actually pick this one up. This I actually purchased from somebody else. I have the 2-pack Thor and Destroyer. Now, this is not the Thor that I would consider the best Marvel Legends Thor. It is currently just the one I have here in my little dungeon. And the latest one, again, another figure that I really wanted in the retro card, but everyone is saying that this is a good one. So we'll find out. We're gonna open it up and we're gonna judge for ourselves. I already could tell I don't like the plastic cape. So yeah, I could already see me ordering a cloth one for that. And then we'll go from there and see what else. This Sky Cycle looks dumb as hell, but we'll see. We'll go from there. You know, it is what it is, right? All right. Let's open some toys. Ah, man. It has been a crazy one. I really hope this is going to be the best Vision, and I won't have to purchase anymore, because I got those, I got the Toy Biz ones, and whew, for the time when they came out, no doubt, they were probably good figures, you know, for the time when they were released. But now, whew, boy, man, no bueno. Yeah, see? Damn. This is even rougher than the that cape is even rougher than the other one. Not a fan of the fact that they only give him 2 sets of hands. But what are you gonna do? I need to take this out before I lose it. So I'll take this out. Leave it right there. That's probably the easiest way to do it. So yeah, look. So you can check for yourself. It's got the little peg. It's got the, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Doctor Strange cape. So not a fan. Not a fan. We're definitely gonna order a cloth one. Anybody knows of a good site? Let me know. If not, when I find it, I'll let you guys know. I enjoy the body. So the figure itself, I enjoy it. It's got the movement right in the arms, so you have that natural touching of the hands across the chest, which is pretty good. Can flare them out wide. Oh yeah, see. So if you look. Yeah, look at that. Look how far back that goes. It spins at the waist. It's got the crunch at the waist. This is, I just don't understand why they don't use this body type for all of them. Right? I mean, just, why wouldn't you use this body type for all your figures? And just make this the standard, you know? For Marvel Legends. I think if you were to do that, I think a lot more people would be happy, and actually you'd probably be able to sell more product. Yeah. Again, let's see. A little bit of an adjustment at the ankles. Yeah, see? Again, boom, right out the box, right? Timber. It's okay. I think it's the cape. It's just a little heavy. Yeah, that's a really good one. This is by far the best Vision. I can't say that. The best Vision I have seen and I own at this time. I don't own the retro carded Vision. So it's hard to say. It's hard to say. All right, this is just, I'm just gonna fuck everything. By far, this should be the best Black Widow by what everyone is saying. So we have a couple of blast effects on her bracelets. So it looks like those can be changed out. Smoke and something else. It's not bad. I mean, holy cow. Nice accessories. Nice head sculpt. Look at that head sculpt. It's a really good one, right? I enjoy it. Hold on, I think the light is too bright. Go ahead and let's try that. What do you guys think? It's a really, really good head sculpt, right? It'd be a lot cooler if her hair was just a little more malleable, movable. Is malleable the right word? I ain't no English word to measure. This is a Chicago public education right here, ladies and gentlemen. So she has, well, that don't make no sense. You give her two pistols, one with a silencer, and it doesn't come off. It's like welded. That just don't make no sense. Why would you do that? You see, that something good, something bad. You just, woo, I don't know what the hell's going on with this hairstyle. Look at that. That's an old school classic look right there, huh? So, as of late, I have been having issues, in my opinion, issues with the female body that they use for a lot of their female figures. I'm just not a fan. This one, on the other hand, I think this fits Black Widow appropriately due to the fact that she is she's an assassin, right? And I don't ever see her carrying, massive amounts of weight if she ever had to. Well, I mean, I'm not to say that she cannot. I just don't see that as being one of her functions. I still can't get over these creepy hands. Look how long those fingers are. It's just like weird. Like, come on. A little much, no? Anyways, don't worry about that. We're going to change that. Come on now. Let's do that with fist hands. So she comes with 3 sets of hands, which is pretty dope. I think all legends should come with the, again, it should just be a standard. Just make it a standard. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Just make it a standard. All of them come with hands. Yeah, we'll do this one, and then we'll leave one with the trigger finger. God, that was so easy. So, see, this is what I don't understand. Like, okay, so you got that right, but you couldn't get this off. You could keep, like, make it a whole separate part. And then not only that, but where are her holsters to carry these guns? Oh, you almost had me. You almost had me, Legends. You almost had me. Huh? Still not a fan of her thin legs and way out petite body. But it does go with her character, right? So her backstory, her character, absolutely a femme fatale, right? It works. It's what it's supposed to be. All right, let's check out this Hawkeye. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this one. I haven't seen anybody really do any reviews on this guy. It's the benefit of being in your garage. You could just chuck it anyway. So he comes with a punching hand. Oh, sorry. A set of hands. So a gripping hand, punching hand, which I'm hoping he has the other on his other body. Not a fan of that. Like, that's just... there's a little bit of play in there. So this is classic bow. This is Sky Cycle windshield and a little stand that pretty much is the norm for all of their base. Ooh, one arrow out of the entire quiver, and I bet you there's not a spot for it. Of course. Of course. Sure. Because, you know, he's just going to be walking around with it all the time. Attention to detail. Come on, people. All right, let's see how this thing works. Looks like you pop it in and you just snap it together. Cool. So, nope. 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 So we're hoping once we got the figure that it'll actually even it out as far as the weight is concerned. Oh, that's interesting. No, there's no way. What? No. No. Really? Why would that sit so low? Let me see something. Get this out of here. Come on. There's no way. See? Again, so here. Okay, so this piece does not move, right? So it's part of the actual mold. The little armbands move, but here's the thing. This is probably why nobody did a review on this guy. Oh, that's pretty cool. They gave him a cloth. Okay, so here's the thing. They did give him another gripping hand, another punching hand. So he's got two sets completely. So whether he's shooting with the right or the left. What? That don't make no sense. So this wouldn't this be already attached to this? Or somehow able to go inside so it would stay across his chest and look and make it look a certain way? Right? So there he is with it on, and he doesn't have the cross strap. So you should just put the cross strap on, and then there you go. Oh, look. No, now just look. It doesn't. It just looks off. So now you got to take it off, which is fine. You know. You put it on, right? Okay, so now, yeah, that does look better, but now it drops, and what do you what these little details are what matter, you know. But then you come around and you give a cloth front and back, which is amazing. But you don't pay attention to this or the body type in reference to, you know, what year is it? This guy. Let's just say I mean, he was a 2023 figure, right? Okay, cool. He was a 2023 figure. Okay, Vision, 2023 figure. Okay, cool. Who's this guy again? Crossfire, 2023 figure, right? I just, this is what irks me, right? Right there. That's it. Technically, that's it. Look at, right? And then, all right, we're just gonna keep the cape off until we're ready to display him completely. If anybody should have the ability to get their arms as cross as possible, it should be this guy. Holy cow, the poses that you want to be able to get them into. That is my number one gripe, right? Like, you get everything and 3 different body types. 1, 2, 3. Like, why? Why is there not a standard? Why is there multiple body types? Like, all the characters are all the same. They should have all the same amount of flexibility, you know. The legs are. Nope. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, they're all ball joint. Yeah, look at that. Look at the thing you can do with the foot. Right? Cool. Great. Super movability. Right? Then you got Hawkeye, one of the most acrobatic, flexible, you know, trick shot ability to contort his body in any type of motion. And you give him limited range of motion in the arms and in the chest. But you give it to him in the back. I don't understand it. So you give it to him in the back. It's right there. But you don't give it to him in the chest. So you're telling me this piece right here was more important than the actual flexibility? I don't buy that. I don't buy that. Left-handed, right-handed. I guess it doesn't necessarily matter when it comes to him. And then look at that weird-looking thumb. That's like another finger. Like, it's so weird, dude. Seriously, look at that. Look at that weird thumb. When you have it in your hand, you're like, oh crap, he's right. That is weird. Anyways, so it's these little things that a lot of people will notice, and and it's gonna just piss them off, you know, because you do you designers and sculptors do so much to get this character to look a particular way, and then you just kill it with like one simple mistake. Come on, man. All right, getting this guy to pose with a shot is going to be extremely difficult. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, man. Maybe that might be it. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm 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 being too petty. Sure. I mean, it could be. I'm not saying that I'm not. You tell me. Like, this cloth good? That's cool. Looks. You tell me. That's exactly how I feel right about now. Okay, so minus that, let's go ahead and let's put him on the sky cycle. Okay, so he's going to be riding, so he's going to have to grip it. Okay, well, then we're going to turn his arms or his hands. Okay, got it. Eventually, I hope this flares out a little more, right? I guess we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out when it's time to figure that out. He does have double hinge, so he can eventually. Oh, I can already see it. Okay, what the fuck? I could already see it. Come on, I could already see. I already see it. I already see it. Oh, look, he's got enough room to ride for someone to ride with him. That's it. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Is that a better? That looks better, right? Because then he can lean into it as he's speeding. And there's a wind resistance, right? Right? Like, I don't know who designed the sky cycle. Somebody wasn't really paying attention. Somebody didn't get the measurements correct. Maybe it's me. Again, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm the best poser or whatever to take photography and yada yada yada, all that other good stuff that everybody does. But this does not look right. What they probably should have done too is they probably should have put the little nubs, so like that. If you had the ability. Come on. Nope. 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 Not going to. And again, I don't want to say it's okay. There you go. So you guys tell me, should the shield be sitting up like this, or should I turn it around the way that they've originally designed it, which doesn't make much sense to me. And I got it. Maybe, maybe I'm gonna end up having to break it or something. I don't know. But by the photo, this is what it's supposed to look like. Doesn't make sense to me. It just. And then not only that, now where do I put these? Right? There's no. You almost had it, Hasbro. Almost. Almost had it. Legends team, you almost had it. You almost had it. For those of you who own the 80th, or not, I keep saying the 80th. I don't know why. For those of you who own the retro carded Hawkeye, let me know if the color. I know the color is darker. I do know that for sure. But which one's the better version? This one or that one? If you could do a comparison, I'm gonna try and look it up on YouTube as well. Yeah. What are you gonna do? All right, so I have a Hawkeye. I have a Marvel Select Hulk, which is about right. I mean, let's look, right? So here he is, Marvel Select Hulk. Pretty amazing, right? And okay, that doesn't look appropriate. Sorry. That's about right now. Like, hey, big guy, the sun is setting. Shut up, smash. Choke, body slam. Puny spy. Yeah, so for me, this is the definitive Hulk. As far as my display is going to be concerned, this is the one I'm going to use. I wouldn't use any other Hulk. It just, the size proportion just wouldn't be right. Technically, this is what it is. It's supposed to look like. I can't wait to get that giant man and then have this one punching him right in his freaking kneecap. I think that would be awesome. Yeah, I think that'd be awesome. All right, so 4 of the 7, 8 Avengers, right? Are we including Black Panther? So we have Black Widow, which, as far as Legends is concerned, by far one of the best figures out there. I think everyone would agree, as far as the Hulk is concerned, that this Hulk is the Marvel Select Hulk is the best Hulk to display. And then you have Hawkeye. This is by far the best Vision that I've come across. again, I don't have the retro carded Hawkeye or Vision, so I can't do the comparison and see which one's better. I wouldn't use this Thor, but because I have them down here, and I haven't opened him yet, why not? Why not? Why not? Let's do it. I really got this just for the Destroyer. That's what I really got this for. In the end, I mean, oh man, and I got this when it first came out, and man, if I would have just waited, this thing's on sale now. You do that, that FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. Like, oh, everybody's gonna go after it. Everybody's gonna want this one. Nobody wanted this one. Nobody. And those who did. And here again, if you wanted to use this Thor as your Thor, guess what you're doing? You're getting them a soft cloth or soft cloth cape is what you're gonna do. Because yeah. All right. It would have been a lot better if the helmet came off, but it doesn't. It's one whole piece. Again, right? Look at the body type. Oh. Why do you do this? Why does he look like he has Destroyer's legs? Whew, stands a little stiff. He's back heavy. Because of the cape, he's a little back heavy. So if you got him going leaning a little forward, you should be okay. With a little bit of bend at this knee. All right, what do we got here? We got a set of hands for the Destroyers. Looks like a semi grip with a fist, and he does look like he's able to hold something. Let's see, what is over here? What do we got here? Another Thor head. Oh, that's pretty cool to ensure that the wings stayed right. All right. Again, why couldn't you just at least make one of them that came out, right? One of them that came as far as the helmet comes off. Anyways. What do we got here? Looks like we have another set of hands and, oh, not another set, just one. There's one extra hand, and it's a fist hand. So he has one grip hand, one semi-grip hand, and then one punch hand. Okay. And we have Mjolnir. And it does have the little reading on the back. Thor, who shall ever hold it? Blah, 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 blah. So let's do this. Let's compare him. Let's do the size comparison. Yeah, I guess it's not too bad. Can't bend his head back a little because his Goldilocks prevent him from his head going all the way back. All right, so we have the Destroyer. He's got 2 punching hands. Got it. He has that same weird body, right? Not a fan. These things don't pop off. Okay. Stands solid. It's a little taller than the Frost King. Almost. Nah. There's Thor. Again, look at the extra hands. DC Frost King. Not bad. There you go. Admiral. A little bit of back to back. About the same height, so yeah. Now, question is, would I use this as my definitive Thor for display? No. Nah, this would probably just be like a if I was creating the scene with him, or just Destroyer itself, I might use this one or use one of the other ones that I have. But I'm not a fan. And definitely get rid of this. This thing is just ridiculous. Like, come on, people. Like, just ridiculous. All right, let's get on to other things. So, not sure about you. I was really hoping that we were going to be able to get the scroll head with Giant Man. That would have been pretty cool. It didn't work out. I don't know if they'll ever change, if they're going to add it on there or not. But I have 3 extra heads. I need extra scroll troopers. So what do? You get this guy. Bam. Right? You get this guy. And you do this. Oops. You don't break it, that's for sure. No? Yeah. There we go. That looks good. Looks about right. Looks a little skinnier, right? Little less bulky. But again, right? So here's this body type. Gives them a lot of movement. And then there's this body type. It's cut in more here than versus here. So it's the angle of the cut is what's different. So it's like you got more cut out on the bottom right here than versus here. But either way, I think that'll work perfectly fine. The only thing is like the hands, you'll have to do something with those. But I'm sure, I mean, with as many different figures there are, you could find hands that are black to match. And so there you go. You could create your own little scroll army, because the genius of these guys decided to make this as a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. Okay, cool, right? But guess what? They didn't create any more. They created a certain amount and then they stopped. Why would you do that? Why? So now you got to go create your own, which is fine. It is what it is. The good with the bad. The good with the bad. But now I got myself like a 10-man team. Well, thanks for joining me on Marvel Monday. Overall, I'm pretty happy. I'm definitely happy with the Vision, the Black Widow as well. Not not so much the Hawkeye. The Thor, the Destroyer, definitely. I'm going to do some really cool things and create some cool displays with him. But I have like several other Thors that Marvel Legends came out with. So he's not the best one, trust me. And then the Hulk, Marvel Select. So yeah, I think my team's almost done. I got a couple of Captain Americas that I got to figure out which one I really want, and I have a ton of Iron Man that I got to figure out which one I really want to use as the Avengers display. But I think we're there. I think the last two that I was concerned with and worried about was the Black Widow and the Vision, and I don't think I have to get any more from there. I think I'm good because I don't see Hasbro doing any better. It's very evident, right? One, two, three, four, five different body types, and there's always something missing from the actual character to make it perfect. This fucking lame ass bow and arrow, dude. Like really. Ugh. Take the good with the bad. I'm Chief Sir. Thanks for joining me. Go get lost.